Tonight's show is sponsored by Queen Bee Cleaning Company. Queen Bee Cleaning Company services Wayne County and the surrounding areas within a 1-hour radius. Their services include residential cleaning, commercial cleanings, post-construction cleanups, move-ins and move-outs. Yes, they do the packing and cleaning for you. Real estate cleanings, deep cleans, event cleanups, window cleaning, interior, exterior, and screens, junk removal, and boat detailing. Yes, you heard that right, boat detailing. You can hire them weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, one-time jobs as needed. It doesn't matter. They offer all natural cleaning options as well using chemical-safe products. All estimates are free. When you need to find a cleaning company, think Queen Bee, because when your environment is clean, you feel happy, motivated, and healthy. To contact them for all of your cleaning needs, call 570-229-3959 or email them at qbcleaningcompany@gmail.com.
All right, y'all, it's the Nonsense and Deep Thoughts Podcast.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the NDT Podcast. That is Nonsense and Deep Thoughts. Prepare yourself for all the nonsense
up
tonight.
You already fucked it up. You forgot to use the fucking F adjective.
Nah, it's okay. We're good.
What's a fadjective?
Nonsense and some deep thoughts.
Farcical.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Live shows weekly, right here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Let's go, baby. All right, so how are you guys tonight? We're just here for a BS session. It is the week of Thanksgiving. We did a little bit about what we're thankful for last week. If you guys did not get to be a part of that episode, you can feel free to drop what you're thankful for below. We can talk about it a little bit. We can talk about this, talk about that. But yeah, we'll just start with the pleasantries. How y'all been?
Tired.
Yeah.
The storm is tired. Storm up here was bitch.
It was. Storm was crazy.
Yep.
I was shocked at how little Honesdale got.
Listen, man, I had 14 inches out here in Beach Lake. So I don't know what you're talking about, how little Honesdale got. We got wrecked.
I think what it was is the town. It got warm and a lot of it melted pretty quick.
The biggest thing with this storm was it was still a little bit warm, so it was heavy ass snow.
Mm-hmm.
That was the problem. Like, I was really trying to be positive and say it was going to be just rain. I kept trying to say it all day on Thursday. I'm like, nah, man, it's going to be rain, no snow, we're good. We'll have like an inch or two. Nope, I was wrong. Man, there were a lot of people without power up here. There are still some people that don't have power. We have electric company trucks from other states that are up here helping out.
People from Rhode Island parked at Walmart right now. There's must be 50 trucks up there. They're all over, working around the clock. So kudos to them. They don't get enough credit for what they do.
100%. 100%. I said that to Alex, said it to my wife. I said, man, these people definitely earn their money, because that's not a job that I really want to be doing myself. But these people sacrifice their time with their family. They travel, they're out there in the worst conditions to get everybody up and running again. So You're right. Yep. Kudos to them. Mad props. They are guys among the best. Yep. And you know what, man? To PennDOT too, the people that keep the roads clear, they get a lot of shit from people. But again, that's another one of those jobs that there are not many people that want to do it.
Because it's thankless.
It's thankless and it sucks.
If you don't like how the roads are,
don't drive.
Don't drive. Stay home.
There are a lot of people who feel like they're good at driving in the snow and they should really be staying home themselves.
Those are the people that aren't even good at driving when the roads are dry.
Yeah. Know your limits and know your car's limits, man. Don't go out and get yourself stuck and get yourself into a bad situation. Luckily, if you do find yourself in a bad situation, you can call Gustafson's and Sons Towing. I can't rattle off the number off the top of my head, but they are a fantastic sponsor. We'll play you the ad later tonight.
That's a perfect time for a plug for old Johnny Boy. I love it.
I'm sure he was out there helping out all kinds of people during this storm. That's his bread and butter, baby. Strikeout Beer, what's cracking tonight? How are you, my friend? But yeah, I mean, we lost power in the morning. Like when I got to work, I was there for about an hour. Then they sent us home because they didn't have power and they weren't going to get it back all day. Like there was no time to get that back. So we went home at 8 o'clock. I got home. I'm like, hey, cool, snow day. I never get a snow day. And I think the brunt of the snow came overnight. Like the bulk of the snow came overnight. I'm like, it's not that bad. I'll be all right. I already have power. We're good to go. 15 minutes into relaxing, playing my video games, and the power went out. I'm like, son of a bitch. So we waited a little bit, checked the time that it would be back. It said 11 p.m. Saturday night. So we went over to my dad's for the day, hung out there. Luckily, by the time SmackDown was over, we got our power back. But I know there's a lot of people that went even longer without it. So
yeah, there's still some without it. It's hard to find the power lines.
Up, man. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here. Apparently, I worked Thursday night. So apparently we lost power at some point Thursday night. My neighbors work the day shift where I'm at. So they had told me that. I get home, my power's flickering. I'm sitting here watching TV. I get a call from PP&L. The power outage in your area that you're being affected by will be fixed by, it would have been like 9 o'clock tonight. I get a call yesterday telling me they restored it at like noon. Like I've never lost it.
Count yourself lucky, man.
Did you see what they're doing though? What PPL's doing? They're reimbursing people that lost power for bags of ice and 3 gallons of water per day, I think it was. As long as you call the name number down in Hazleton and provide your account that you were affected by it, they'll reimburse you on your bill. They'll give you a credit for what you
gotta have your receipts to show you bought the stuff. Yep. But they will reimburse you. That is really good. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I thought that was cool. So anybody who's watching, why don't you let us know in chat what the worst storm you've ever been a part of was. This isn't one I really expected. I really didn't expect it to be this crazy. Like I said, I was hoping for mostly rain, and to be the first snow of the year and to be that crazy, we definitely weren't prepared for that.
Well, I think it's just because it was so
heavy.
What'd you say?
It's happened before.
What, first storm of the year was like that?
I'm trying to think.
Halloween a few years ago.
I was working. I was doing work with the mason I worked with. So probably 12 years. It was like October 18th. We were doing work in
that's early.
The hunting club out there. What the fuck's it called? Blooming Grove, the Blooming Grove Hunting Club. And they said it was going to snow a little bit. Within the first hour, there was 3 inches of snow. We left. We came back the next day. There were trees everywhere. There was 18 inches of snow.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
This heavy shit the first time is terrible.
Alex said it's been a while since we had a bad storm this early. Alexander Hiller said Walmart lost power Friday and they don't have a generator and they threw away all the meat up there on Friday. Ooh.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
It's a lot of lost money, a lot of lost product.
100%. That's sad.
A lot of price increases.
I don't know. Maybe those prices will come down soon. We'll see.
I heard all the freezer stuff was okay. It was just the stuff in the coolers, like in the open meat section there. The freezer stuff was all right. Why are you dancing?
Why not? Dancing's fun. Listen, man, you're in charge of your own happiness. This is something I keep trying to make people understand. You're in charge of your own happiness. Man, I'm around negativity a lot more often than I really care to be. And I absorb that, and I don't want to absorb that. And I keep trying to tell my kids too. So I'm trying to pass this lesson on to them. I'll pass this lesson on to anybody who's listening and willing to listen. You're in charge of your own emotions. You're in charge of your own happiness. You're the only one responsible for it. You don't have to soak up that negativity. Don't worry. Be happy. It's all right, man. Just excited for daddy to come home. That's it. That's what Justin's excited for.
No.
Yes.
Justin, how was your pizza?
Oh,
Amazing.
that's right.
Amazing.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this story because if anybody's listening, Justin has been, I travel for work quite a bit. At least once a week, I'm somewhere else in the Northeast region. So I was in Trenton a few weeks ago, and Justin's like, you got to go get this pizza. And it was Nono's Pizzarama or Nino's Pizzarama. Nino's. I'm thinking Nono is grandpa in Italian. So this last time I went down, Justin's like, can you go get my pizza? I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll go tomorrow. So I drove down there. Dude, shady is not the word for where this place was. It's a
I warned you. I did warn you.
You did, but you didn't warn me enough.
It's not that bad.
It's like this messed up Y intersection, and you got to pull in and you got to park. And there's this apartment building, like all brick apartment building, like literally right there. So I pull in, there's this old, like fucking faded yellow, dilapidated sign. It says pizza, cheesesteaks. I'm like, well, this doesn't say Nino's. So I'm sitting in the parking lot and I call the number and I see somebody pick up the phone inside. I'm like, all right, this is the place. 40 minutes. I'm like, fuck.
40 minutes. Oh, shit.
40 minutes. So I'm sitting there.
That's literally how long it takes to make the pizza.
Yep. But I watched them through the window make all this stuff. So now I have a problem. Justin's Pizza takes a ride through Trenton, back to Princeton, then back to my house, then back to Dunmore. Like his pizza went on a journey in the snow. So
adds
it
flavor.
smelled so good. It smelled so good. But was your mom happy?
Yes, she was.
Okay.
You didn't get a slice even for yourself? You just got it for him?
I got a regular Neapolitan slice, and this is what's funny. So I sent Justin a picture of the 2 pizza boxes and then this Neapolitan slice on the top. And Justin's like, I told you to get Sicilian. I'm like, dude,
I don't ever remember. But my point was, I told you to try the Sicilian.
I was going to try one of yours and give you a box with a piece missing, like right out of the middle.
You should have. You should
have.
That's
a payment for it, man.
I was so careful driving because I didn't want this pizza.
I'll have to find it. I have a picture. I think I probably had. Because when we get these, whoever's down that way, we get a bunch of them because our whole family gets them. And everybody gets like at least one, maybe 2. Because we freeze it. There's a whole process to this. But I have a picture somewhere on my phone. I probably have 7 of them in the seat next to me, and I have the seatbelt over them.
So it was a 3-hour drive.
Tommy,
Thursday.
Tommy, right there.
Tommy knows. It's a 3-hour drive home on Thursday, and I did not even turn my heat on in my car because I didn't want them to defrost.
Tommy knows. We went, I think, almost 20 years ago now, but he had never been to seen the ocean or something like that. So we drove down in May to see the ocean. My dumbass jumped in, but we're down that way, and I had to stop. This motherfucker, he had lost a ton of weight. It was eating clean and all of that. I'm like, dude, I'm going to get this pizza. I'm going to feel bad. I'm like, I'm going to want you to try it. This motherfucker had, that shit's hot when it comes out. He had 3 pieces gone instantly. I was like, holy shit.
That was it. The Neapolitan was good. So if the Sicilian is better, I would literally take a day trip to drive down there and get this pizza. The Neapolitan was that good.
So is it even reheated? Is it better than everything up here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yep. It's so good.
Even reheated in the microwave, it's better than anything up here.
Sheesh.
And legit, there's like 4 tables in the entire place to sit and eat. That's it.
Yep.
The little old wooden tables with the old plastic booth seats.
They still have game consoles, like the big 2 boxes in the back.
Oh, nice.
With 2 games. The bathrooms are back there. The men's urinals are like the old school ones that go into the floor.
The guy was laughing at me, though, when I was paying for the pizza. I said, a buddy of mine who lives up near Scranton asked me to come pick these up for him, and I'm taking them back tomorrow. He's like, are you kidding me? I said, nope.
If it was the guy who owned it, he would have known who it was.
No, it was a younger kid.
I was going to say, you think he remembers you?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The one time I was there, I hadn't been there in a while, and I ordered a bunch of them, and he asked why. I said, I'm bringing them back for my mom. And he was like, huh. He goes, there used to be this lady and this guy that would come down and get the pizza. They're not together anymore. I said, that's my mom and my dad. He looked at me. He goes, you used to live right over there. I used to live a block away. And I was like, yeah. He goes, I remember you when you were like just walking.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's me.
That's crazy. Yeah, our pizza today was good. We got from that place at the Viewmont Mall today. They have some good pizza. I can't remember the name of it. It used to be Roma's, but now Roma's is up on 6. I don't remember the name
place
of
in
this
the
one.
food court. I didn't know another pizza place went back in there.
Yeah, banging. It's really good. Really good stuff. But if you guys are here hanging out, chilling, relaxing, chatting with us, make sure you share the stream with your friends. The more people in here, the merrier. We enjoy that. We also have a couple things going on right now. If you head on over to our website, ndtpodcast.com, click on the auction tab. We do have up for auction somewhere between 95 and 97 Derek Jeter autographed baseball. The current bid is $175. It will go to the highest bidder. Last day to bid on it is December 30th. So we'll say around midnight, December 30th. Going into the 31st, that'll be the last chance you guys get to bid on it. All proceeds from that auction will go towards the Ronald McDonald House down in Danville. This is something that was given to us from Mike at Dragon's Den Games and Hobbies, downtown Honesville, another great sponsor. So we are collabing with him, putting this thing together, trying to raise some money for a good cause. And we do have our album going up soon. That's going to be another nice charity thing.
Yeah, buddy.
So that'll be available on our website soon as well. And everything we make off of that, we settled on what? $5?
$5 for 5 tracks.
$5 for 5 tracks. Everything we make off of that will be going to the holiday toy drive for here in Wayne and Pike counties.
Yep.
A lot of cool stuff that we got going on. Make sure you get to that. But yeah, super important. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you share the stream. Get it out there for people to see. Help us out with the algorithm. Facebook doesn't exactly like us, so we count on you, our wonderful friends and viewers, to help us out. Right? Right.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah. We have to sell 25 copies of this album to go aluminum, and Justin 25. Will make me an aluminum record out of aluminum cans.
And I think that's very doable. I think that's a doable number, being $5 an album. I think it's a fair price, especially since all of it's going to charity. I like it.
Very true.
And Justin, you had something else going on this weekend.
I was just going to ask you, did you ever get that tune out of your head?
Very spectacularly. Yeah, it did. It did fade from my head because I did not hear it as often as you heard it. So this weekend, I got to go watch Justin's daughter perform in school play, The Newsies.
Newsies Junior.
Newsies Junior. Never heard of this before, but they did a fantastic job. And man, I was telling Justin, it's like night and day. Like I always thought that Phoebe was this shy kid, but man, when she's up on stage, she's in her element. She's a completely different person.
She took control.
Yeah, she shines. She did a really great job.
She took control of that character.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic job. You should be very proud.
I got to watch it twice. The second time was much better.
They got the nerves out.
Yeah. I got to take her home last night, and she told me that was the most nervous she's been going out into a show.
You couldn't tell. You really couldn't tell. She hit it well.
And I think a lot of it was a show she knew and liked. A show she wanted to do. So.
Annie, she really was. She did a great job. Even Lena was impressed. Like, Lena was super impressed. We got to the car, and she's like, "Oh my God, she's amazing!" Like, she couldn't stop talking about it. Even Phoebe has such a great voice.
Even Mila, when Phoebe was singing, like, her eyes were locked on the stage.
Yeah, super cute. So, all kids involved did a great job.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they did. They do a good job. And then she gets a couple of weeks off, and she starts rehearsals for the high school play.
She's going to be in the high school play too?
Yeah, she was last year too.
Oh, nice.
They're doing good.
I'm glad she found something she loves. Grease this year?
Yeah, music is that kid's life.
Good.
I've learned too much about music. I don't understand any of it.
You know a lot more songs now too, don't you?
I watch a lot more musicals.
You're gonna learn a lot more now.
Like, Chris, she already got her birthday present this year, which was a guitar.
How's she taken to that?
She hasn't had time to practice it over the last couple of weeks. She's been busy. They've been doing like late rehearsals and whatever. Pretty sure it's going to be more music shit for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's not shit, bro.
I think it's
understand that.
I think it's awesome.
Shit.
I think it's awesome when your kid finds something that they really love and that they really want to like dive into, something they want to give their all. Still waiting for my kids to find those particular things themselves. Like I want them to find something that I can help push them towards.
I'm happy she found it early.
Yeah.
Yep. And just let her ride with it.
Yep. She went from going into 6th grade saying she picked the trumpet because she just wanted to try something to doing the play, getting involved in all the chorus and other singing groups that they have and more band stuff. Or no, she went in wanting to play the French horn. They put her on the trumpet. She liked the trumpet and decided to play both. And then that leads to her practicing with the marching band and learning a mellophone, which I think is a mix between a trumpet and a French horn for the marching band. And now she wants a guitar, a keyboard.
Does she have a keyboard yet?
No. And that might be Christmas. And she wants to learn tuba?
Jesus. Just wait till she starts writing her own music. That'll be a cool moment.
It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. I never realized
that's good.
How
it's
much...
just it gets expensive, but that'll be cool.
Well, no, but I never realized how many extracurricular activities there are within music and just like the arts itself. It's wild.
It's a dying breed, and I'm glad it's making a comeback.
In 2 weeks, she's at Marywood Friday and Saturday. In the spring, she's going down with the high school marching band to march in a parade in DC.
That's cool.
That's like a weekend trip. That's gonna be rough.
Road trip.
Yeah.
I'd
Erin's like, I just want to drive somewhere. I want to go do something.
Well, no, she's like going on her own. That it's a school trip.
But you can still go see the parade, nuts.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but that's what makes it nerve-wracking for me. I'm like, whew.
Why?
Yeah.
She's an 8th grader going down with high schoolers.
They're chaperones.
So,
yeah, I would still. I never thought I'd be the parent that would be super nervous if my kids go away, but yeah, I can see it now. Like I can see it. I think the world's crazy enough, man, where my brain just won't stop. I'll forever have that worry.
Going back to your topic, Justin, I have an extra keyboard here. If you want to borrow it and let her just tinker with it and see if she wants to play it before you spend money on one, you could take it home with you for a couple of weeks.
That was going to be her birthday gift. The guitar was going to be.
No, but what I'm saying is piano is a very frustrating instrument to learn how to play. So if you want to borrow mine for a couple of days just to see if she sticks to it and then buy one and give me mine back, I'm cool with it. I might save you some money.
It's always a good idea. Test before you buy.
She also, I think I don't even know if it's so much she wants to learn how to play it. She wants it for like pitch or key or tone. I don't know. One of those fucking to find notes and shit.
That's something you can buy really inexpensive is what I'm getting at. There's many different brands, models.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going super expensive.
But if she gets good at it, you're going to want one. That's what I'm trying to say.
We'll cross that bridge then.
And if you need a piano tutor, let me know.
Annie, I can only imagine how much we used to worry you. I know we worried the shit out of my mother, too.
Never did anything stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Annie, Justin said his pizza was terrible. Was the pizza bad?
Oof.
Oh, Derek says, you missed our whole Nino's conversation.
Derek said it's frustrating as all heck, but can be such a pivotal backbone to all other instruments. There's a resident musician, creator of our amazing intro music.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm just happy she found something she loves.
Yeah, let her stick with it. Support her in any way you can, man. It's an awesome thing. It's awesome as hell.
I never thought I'd be to so many concerts and shows.
That's good.
And actually enjoying it.
I don't want to ask this question. She's not a Swiftie, right? I hope she asked Corey. If she asked Justin to go to a concert, I'm telling you right now, I am personally paying for these tickets, so he has to take her.
So he gets to be the one tortured?
Yes. I'm making it happen, bro.
See, the thing is, I don't hate on her as much as he does. I'd sit through it. I'd probably sing to some of the fucking songs.
I don't like to talk about this, but because I personally think most of the problem with her is she's been shoved down our throats with the NFL shit. She's a very talented musician and she's a very smart businesswoman. And a lot of people hate that. So, but I'm just saying she's a very talented young lady and she's very smart business-wise. I just think that she's just been pushed too far down our throats.
I'm telling you, man. First off, people take me too seriously when they say I hate her. Like I keep saying it all the time. I can't talk about her as a human being because I don't know her as a human being. I don't know her that personally. I hate the worship. Anytime people have someone that they worship, they put up on this pedestal, and you can't speak poorly about them or you can't say you dislike them. I hate that. I hate it. I don't think any one person should be looked at in that light. I don't.
Except Justin.
Thou shalt not worship false idols. Glad my mother forced me to stick with piano. Finger dexterity, timing, musical theory, second to none, really. But all kicks the frustrating to start.
Derek said clip that. So we're gonna have to clip the promise I made to send you guys to a Taylor Swift concert.
There you go.
I'm hoping there's one in a movie theater like they did with the Eras tour. I will go sit and watch this.
It's gonna have to be over in New York though, somewhere close because she's
I know. Don't. I love how I got to keep you guys in check with this shit.
So you're telling me she's only gonna tour in 19 states now?
Anyway, what else has been on your mind, Aaron? Anything? What you got going on? Ladies and gentlemen in chat, if you have something that your kids hold dear, that they love, that you push them
I thought she was a smart businesswoman.
Go ahead and let me know.
So you just said she was a smart businesswoman.
I may already have.
Dude, she's got more money than we'll ever think of seeing in our lifetime. So yeah, she's a smart businesswoman.
But with the shows she has to pay for, and she's only got 19 states to go
we gotta figure something out so that people, idolize us in that same form.
Yeah.
The same fashion, man. I don't know. I'm not pretty enough.
Because then what if she's doing her show in a blue state, but it's a red county? Because there's a lot more of those.
Aaron's like, oh my God, I'm out.
He just can't help himself.
No, we started on it. I'm going to keep going.
I would like to point out what color shirt Justin is wearing and what color shirt I'm wearing.
True.
Mine says Team Naughty, folks. It's Christmas. Don't worry. Anyway.
Yellowstone.
Johnny, you missed the plug Corey gave you early to show him.
I gave you a great plug. How was this storm to you, Johnny? Did you have a good storm?
Tell us that right after this commercial break.
Yes. Right after this commercial break, we can tell.
Today's episode is brought to you by Gustafson and Sons Towing, located at 29 Davis Road in Milanville, Pennsylvania. Gustafson and Sons Towing can handle a variety of services that you may need. Aside from 24-hour towing, they also handle winch outs, long hauls, shed moving, small or medium storage container moving, lockouts, jump starts, emergency roadside fuel delivery, and roadside emergency tire repairs. Got a junk car that you want removed? He'll buy that too and get it off your property. Go ahead and check him out over on Facebook at Gustafson and Sons Towing, on TikTok at Gustafson Sons Towing, or give him a call at 570-280-5890. If your car needs a ride but your wallet doesn't, call Gustafson and Sons Towing, 570-280-5890.
So some days, Annie, we like to have serious conversations that really make people think about things and, really want to get involved in chat. Other days, we're just here to help numb your mind, take your mind off of things so you can relax, have a good time, and maybe, have a chuckle. Couple winch out for Johnny's during the storms. That's good. I passed quite a few people that were in ditches as I was driving to and from work on Friday morning. And lo and behold, those vehicles were not all-wheel drive. A couple people that probably should have stayed home. That's all I'm saying. I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready for winter, though. I'm really not, because we got back to our house and it was ice cold. And I wasn't happy. Just wasn't fun. Didn't like it.
While Johnny's here,
okay,
let's make an executive decision. Are we going with him in the parade on Friday?
Oh, that's this Friday.
Duh.
That's when you throw business cards at them. Johnny, I got to get some of your business cards to pass out to people. I mean, we can if you want to. Bit of a dusting, nothing crazy. Lucky there. We got hit.
I'm gonna go with him either way. So if you want to go with the family court, that's cool. I'm gonna dress up in my original Halloween outfit.
Yeah, baby.
For Friday, obviously.
You found the rest of it?
I did, and I have the stuff that goes on my face to make me uglier.
Beauty.
Right. Yeah. So I'm going regardless. I mean, Johnny, I will be there. What the hell?
I don't know, but I will. I'll talk to wifey and I'll let you know what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're not listing cards here, brother. No W's in the chat.
That's all right. The more comments, the better, I always say. Hi. How are we doing tonight? I hope you're fantastic because we're fantastic too. We're just doing fantastic. Fantastic. Justin's favorite word. Right, Justin?
Sure.
I know you love the word fantastic. That didn't last long.
Nope, I wasn't putting up with it. Bye.
Keith wants to know what you have in the background behind you, Aaron. Easy.
Alf.
It's my boy Alf. This guy.
He's always there.
I got to tell you a story since Keith wants to know. I had one of these when I was a kid, and my dog ate it. So a couple years ago at Christmas, a really good friend of mine was listening to me saying I wanted an Alf doll. And she ended up finding it for me and put it in this nice box and gave it to me. It was one of my old coworkers. And I've had him ever since. He goes everywhere I go. He goes golfing. He goes traveling to other hotels when I'm traveling there. I think he even went to Fanatics Fest. I just didn't bring him inside.
Alf went to midget wrestling.
He did. He was at midget wrestling with us. So this is my boy.
Damn it, we're gonna get banned again.
Oh yeah, the small people wrestling.
We got to think about these things.
But I also have an Alf action figure that's
Meta
hanging right here too. So, but he's always with me. I love that guy, and I'll never let him out of my sight. So my dogs now don't eat him because they would.
You just love that he eats cats, don't you?
Loves pussy.
What a throwback is right, Derek.
Yep.
Fucking Christ.
Oh man,
you should torture your cats with it. Torture Luke with them.
Oh, he deserves it. That cat is oh my god.
I think we gotta remember sometimes that we are rated R, not rated X.
Right. Speaking of Luke got stuck in the bird cage today. So he lays on. You guys have seen where my birds are in my living room. I got everybody's wondering. I have 2 turtle doves. They talk back and forth, but Luke sleeps on the top of it. Well, today's the first time he actually reached his whole paw in to try to swat the birds, and he went in a little too far this time because he's getting bigger, and he couldn't get his arm out. So all I hear is him. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? And I looked over at him, and he's got this look of panic on his face. So I had to pull him out. But it was so funny. So funny.
I laughed.
He's never going to go back on that birdcage again. There's no way. He's a bad cat,
man.
He was born in Pakistan. He's a terrorist.
Jesus Christ.
Ban me.
Oh my God, the things that we're gonna get hit for. It's okay, it's all right. Worst comes to worst, we'll just go live from the website.
I love everybody. I'm not
we love everyone.
picking at anyone.
No, we don't.
Making fun.
Listen. So let's go on to a serious conversation now, since you said we love everybody, because I'm gonna say no, we don't. And it's okay to not love everybody. I think that's the biggest problem in this world, man, is that everyone feels like you should show everybody respect. You should love everybody. You don't have to. You don't have to go out of your way to be a dick to people, but you also don't have to say, man, you got to love it. You don't have to love everybody. I think that's the biggest lie in this world right now. People just say it because they think you got to say it to be nice. No, I disagree. I don't think you have to.
I agree with you. Don't have to love everybody, but I'm going to disagree with your point where you should respect everyone. You should show them some level of respect till they disrespect you. Then it's over with.
Then that's my thing too. I agree with that. I'm never nasty to people, and I never disrespect people until they do something to deserve it. But if I disagree with something, or if I don't like something about someone, I'm not going to go out of my way to go over to them and be nice to them. I'm going to go about my business in my own direction.
Justin has something to say. He's just not letting it
Does
out.
that make me mean by ignoring things? Because I know you got it. There are certain people that give you vibes that are bad vibes. You don't want to be around them. It's just bad juju, right?
I'm gonna just wait for him to speak.
Why?
Because Justin's a mall sitter. He's a people watcher. I'd love to hear his answer. Mark Zuckerberg has entered the chat. Derek said, "Yeah."
I mean, I don't go out of my way to avoid people, but I'm not gonna.
He's trying to be nice right now.
I never hold back on what I say, and I don't feel bad about anything I say. So
there's a but coming.
No. So I tend not to associate with people who can't handle that. Because if you can't handle it goes from it ends badly. It ends angry and yelling. It's just not a good place. So I avoid people for me because I don't like doing that.
So here's the thing about respect too. Let's go back to that, because you said you should give everyone a certain level of respect. What happened to the days when people said, respect is earned and not automatically given? So you don't believe that it's something that should be earned and not just expected?
I think that phrase is taken a little bit out of context, and here's why. You don't have to know everybody to respect them to some level of,
Yeah.
But you respect people's space. If you don't know them, when you walk by, excuse me, that's respect to me. Hold the door for someone when you're in front of them. That's respect. Slamming it in front of them or not holding or just pushing past them, that's not respect at all. So that's what I mean by, maybe it's not respect is the word I'm trying to say. Just be
courtesy.
kind.
Kind and courteous.
Kind, whatever. But to me, it's a respect thing. Excuse me. Can I get by? Don't push me out of the way.
That makes sense, because I do tell my kids, be respectful, be kind, be courteous, be respectful. Okay. Yeah, I can get that. Like, I had one of those moments today where someone was not courteous, respectful, and kind when we were at the trampoline park, and I wanted to put him on his backside, but I did not, because I understood this. So first off, I had to get over and pay for what we were doing, and he was standing in front of the cashier filling something out on his phone. So she had to ask him to step to the side so I can get in there. Then when I finished up and went to walk away to my family, he walked through me. Like, straight up, came right at me, right through me. I'm like, you got to be kidding me with this. But then I stopped myself from turning around and saying anything, because I realized he's in his phone. He's in his own little world. And it wasn't that he did it intentionally, but to me, it's still rude as hell. But that's people today. Everyone's in their own world. Like, they don't pay attention to the world around them. And that drives me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But I got so pissed. I was like, what is wrong with this guy?
See, I said something.
See, I had to stop myself, because then I understood. When I took a second to figure it out, I understood. The guy who spilled his drink was worse. Yeah, some dude spilled a drink all over one of the seats up there, and where you're not supposed to have drinks, and just walked away. Didn't care. Didn't say a word to anybody. Didn't try to clean it up. Nothing. Just walked away. Disrespectful, man.
That's entitlement.
Yes. And that is running rampant in today's society.
Yep. We have workers that'll clean that up. I'll just walk away. No.
Not my problem. Not my job. Those people are the worst kind of people.
Johnny, they make pills for that.
And he's right. There's different forms of respect. Johnny says, as a business guy, you have to give respect to everyone to a point, even if you hate them. Yeah, when you're running a business, it's definitely a lot different. It's definitely a lot different. Does that make sense? There was our serious conversation.
I feel like he's got more to say. He's just holding back.
He's just grinning. Yeah, he's holding back.
Hey, Jared, did you get your microphone fixed yet?
No.
You want to play a game?
Yes, I forgot. Let's read Opie's comment first. He said, respect to a point is given when you meet them judgment free. Respect is earned when they want to be a part of your life. Yeah. Courtesy is holding doors and thanking people you don't know. Yeah. I want to play a game. Justin, do you want to play a game?
I want to see if we can read Jared's lips.
Want to play a little game?
No, I want to play the other
Corey?
game I said before stream.
Oh,
Before we started.
No, I don't think he wants to do that.
nope.
Why? You turn your camera up. What are you talking about? It's a
Nope.
fun game.
You know how messed up Justin would be by the end of this game.
We'll do 3 rounds. That's it.
Nope.
2 rounds. Just do it 2 rounds.
Nope.
Man, that would have
No
been fun.
rounds.
Is it milkshake or is it bong? That would have been the best game ever. That would have been the best.
Oh my god!
This episode's already banned.
Man, listen, we're still here. So
Yeah, we're still here. We didn't get shut
can't
down.
be that bad.
I do think playing a little game. What's Jared saying would be funny as hell, though. He's already shaking his head.
No.
He's like, no way. He's already mad enough that it's not connecting properly. So let's not frustrate him more on that end.
He kind of looks like Jim Carrey in Liar Liar when he's in court. He pulls his hair out.
Annie, it would have been a
Funny.
good game. It would have been a good game. Justin doesn't want to, though. It would have been great.
Mm-mm.
No.
All
Nope.
right. So what do we have coming up this week? We have the wrestling show should be on Wednesday, but you're not going to do it, right?
We're good. It's Thanksgiving.
Okay. Thanksgiving
We'll,
Eve on Wednesday.
We'll do a recap of War Games afterwards. So we'll give everybody some time to. Bye, Jared. We'll give everybody some time to be with their family.
Saturday.
Okay. Yep. So let everybody have some time with their family. We'll watch this. Maybe Saturday pre-show.
Yeah,
You want to do a pre-show?
we could.
You gonna be around?
Yeah, I'm off.
You're off Saturday? Nice. There you go.
Maybe we'll do a pre-show. Okay.
Johnny says I should let my daughter join us again. He thinks she had fun. We could do that another time.
I just got to get the whipped cream.
We'll do a special one. No whipped creams. No punches to the face. No.
Yeah, that was
chin
bad.
Music. No
That was
nothing.
bad. Yep, that was bad. Friday night, December 13th, Corey and I will be at the Zipper Junction Toy Drive. No,
That's a Friday night.
Friday the 13th.
You hear that, Alex? We're good. We were getting really nervous. I was going to ask you about that after stream because I hadn't looked at my calendar yet. We do something that weekend every year for her birthday. We do our annual date night to finish our Christmas shopping. And I was like getting very nervous. I was thinking about it earlier today. I was like, shit, is that Saturday or is that Friday?
No, you're going Christmas shopping Saturday.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Friday night, December 13th, we'll be at the Holiday Toy Drive down in, well, I won't say where. But
Why
Jim's
not?
and Pony. Jim's and Pony will be there with us. We will be, I'll explain later.
Okay.
We will be going over some stuff. We were going to go through in the process and show everybody where the donations and everything else goes. So happy to do this. I'm really excited for you guys to meet them too. They're a bunch of good people. So I'm happy to go down and do that with him for at least an hour just to hang out. And I want you to see it because it's really cool.
Yeah.
The things that they are
It'll be
able to
fun.
do for these people is amazing. The work that goes into it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I can't wait. I'm very excited that it's Friday and not Saturday. I guess I could have figured that out if I just opened up a calendar, but I didn't do that. 'Cause I was
Or you
driving.
could have just said,
So-
Aaron, what day is it?
Yeah, when I was thinking about it, I was driving, and when I wasn't thinking about it, I could have sent it, but I wasn't thinking about it, so I didn't send it. So yeah, my bad. So let's see. We should have. Let's see. Double check this message here. The songs, our album, will be on the website later tonight for people to purchase. Again, that's going to be $5 for the Christmas album. Everything will be going towards that awesome toy drive. Gonna be awesome.
25.
Fantastic.
25 sold gets an aluminum album.
I want to
Figure
frame
out
it.
how to do
I want to
this.
frame it. Put it right here.
Tell your friends, family, everybody. It's for a good cause, and you'll get a good laugh out of it. And you might shed a tear when you hear Aaron's song.
It's a good
Beautiful.
stuff. It's such a good time.
Beautiful. And again, that's another note to let you guys know over on Facebook, go and follow One Track Studios. That is the studio that we went to record. Dennis is a fantastic person. He helped out a great deal with that. So make sure, even if you aren't trying to get studio time yourself, go drop him a follow, share his page for all to see. I know you have a lot of people who are musicians in your lives or just love music in general. Drop that down for them to follow as well. Just spread the love, spread the joy, help out a local business owner.
Also, a shout out to our good friend and helper, Bill Novoa and Novoa Entertainment, for helping us out with that too. He volunteered his time to come up and help. He did not have to do that. He did let me buy him lunch at the Twisted Rail, so I gave him money and he took it and went and bought food. But he refused anything else I tried to do for him. He's a great guy, doesn't want for anything, but he did help us out with this project too. So go on Facebook, Novoa ENT, drop him a follow as well.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Anything else? Or are we good for the night? Anything else
I'm
to
good.
promote? We covered everybody, everything. No wrestling show this week. We may have a gaming show sometime this week. We haven't been able to hit it the past couple of weeks. The storm this past Friday kind of ruined things on that end, so we weren't able to do it. And I know that Mike is itching to talk about some gaming news and updates. So maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. I got my son's birthday on Tuesday, so probably not that day. But we'll see. We might do something this week for you guys. So pay attention to that as well.
When's your birthday?
Mine's in February.
Oh, I thought you said it's your birthday.
Eli's birthday, Tuesday.
Eli's birthday. Okay.
Yep. So we're doing something for him. And yeah, I guess that's it. Guys, if we do not talk to you before Thanksgiving, make sure you eat lots of food, unbutton those pants, relax, have a lot of fun, and enjoy time with your friends and family. Until next time, we will see you all later.